so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Eraser. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Chosen One.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Oh no!
There's that left hand.
Gets the early takedown here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Ooh, it is tight now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
And he's back up. Tries to work it into a takedown. Looking to land the right just out of it. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so some definite damage. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Making all these shots count.
Now he's going full mount. Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky that. I have.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
And now some separation. Rips the body.
He has to evade, stay at space. Oh.
Round two coming up next.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. If Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
To me, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's got to be careful here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. He's going to attack armbar here. Arm is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, he flats him on his back now.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Beautiful transition. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tough.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out?
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round two, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out. Oh, what a round. How good was that?
You need to snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up. Use your...
body kick right there, landed perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Very fast jab lands for him. He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, man. Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize he was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, big left hand there.
Easy to fight back.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
He's having his way with him here.
Nice. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That guillotine is tight. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Big ground and pound.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chance.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, with authority, the body. Lands the overhand right. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Getting them out here.
Fight back!
He's got to start throwing down. Oh, my God.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
Jeez, Louise is tough.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Under a minute now to go on the round.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, looks tight to me. And that will do it! Holy smokes! The winner by submission.
Jeez Louise!
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, the Eraser!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.